The LGBTQ community in Bradford, it might seem quite hidden, but we are in fact very much here.
I've been living here in Bradford for a year now, which is quite wonderful.
I wasn't meant to stay in Bradford, I was only meant to be here for 3 months. I've now been here 4.5 years.
You might be walking down a street that you go down every single day, but then when you look up, there's just all these hidden histories in this amazing architecture in Bradford.
Bradford has some wonderful buildings, created in some ways by gay men like David Hockney.
Learning about people from the community, they've had great achievements globally, but they're also from the LGBTQ plus community, and you might be surprised to know or not.
And others, even Jonathan Silver, who developed Salts Mill, who was a gay man.
A what man? A what man, Daddy?
A gay man.
A gay man.
Yeah.
There were these 2 little girls that were that stopped me, and they just wanted to chat. They said, "Oh, are you a boy or a girl?" The way that I was dressed and my hair sort of threw them off a little bit. We had a conversation about whether it was important to be a boy or a girl and why it was important, and is it more important that you're a nice person? We talked about it in terms of 6-year-old terms rather than talking about gender and things like that.
It's also then about education, so sharing your stories.
Everybody has an LGBTQ story, everybody knows somebody who is LGBTQ, whether they realise that or not.
How did you meet?
Great question.
I have to think about how we met.
I interviewed you for a job.
Yeah?
Yeah. And we spent a couple of years working in the same place and having a crush on each other for a long time.
Yeah. We used to go dancing a lot in Bradford, so we'd go to Brick Box, which is a tiny little queer space that no longer exists.
Stolen kisses in the smoking room.
Stolen kisses.
8 points later. 8 points later.
Really into a lot of punk music. I've learned about punk through you.
I make punk music, I suppose. All my music comes from a place of love. I might sing about self-confidence, that's about self-love.
I think it took me a long time to sort of understand my own queerness, especially when I'm with my South Asian queer friends who just sort of understand my Indianness, my queerness, my Bradfordness.
I feel like it's related to me because I'm bi myself, and I'm an Asian girl as well who's bi. I'm not afraid to say it anymore. Half my friends are bi themselves, half of them are bi themselves, but they're all cool about it. Even my family, they actually know about it as well.
And we talk quite heavily about the things that are affecting my community, even though they're not a part of the community. So that's really enlightening just to be part of those conversations.
It's also really interesting how people's experiences differ or are the same.
I think that Bradford's kind of got people being themselves. People are taking the time to chat to each other and to support each other.
Yeah, you have people who are supporting you and that can be able to be free.
That always pleases me and always humbles me, really. I like how Bradford is always trying.
Pride has always been a chance to celebrate and have fun and connect with people.
I've always wanted to go, but I've not been.
I think I want to go next time. I think it'll be good fun, yeah. When I think about it, I'm like, no, there's going to be a lot of pretty girls there, Might get a kiss.
This History Month that we're doing now is important to kind of make aware that we're no different by the colour of our skin or our culture.
There's a very vocal, proud, amazing LGBTQ community in Bradford.
It feels a big part of my identity. Sometimes think it's my special power.
Share your stories, be proud. There are people out there who will support you, and always remember that. And people say to me quite a lot, why do you always announce yourself as an openly gay counsellor? And the answer to that is because visibility is the first step towards achieving revolution.
I'm always going to have hope no matter what. I'm going to fight right until the end. I'll fight till my last breath.
I think a picture here would be great. See now that building right there, if you notice that building, I think that's representing pride. Can I just go like that? Bradford!